Class is in session. This is Professor Ganymede. In this video, I want to go over how to defend the first point on Dorado. First of all, we're going to start by pointing out just how many paths the attacking team can take in order to move forward. So they can come under this bridge, take the highway, and then they get up here. We can go from this ledge, go under this bridge, and then go into this room. Or they can actually just come right out of spawn, go up these stairs, and get access to this area right here, to this room under this bridge. Even, look down there. If there's people down there, they can easily flank them. And then you can go down these stairs. This is a very long way, but you can either come out from under here, which gives you easy access, either cover, easy vision out there, and then you can go behind these to these stairs and get up to this ledge. And then finally, the fourth spot that the attacking team can go is through here. You can go under this right here. There's a little health pack in there. You get at this location right here, but more importantly, you actually can go up these stairs to get up here on this balcony. And even those like Lucio, Zarya, people with mobility can get over this wall to come around flanking. Why we start off showing all the paths the attacking team can take is to show how vulnerable this entire area is, because there's so many avenues of approach. What oftentimes I see people, uncoordinated teams, people in solo queue, dual queue, and low-ranking competitive matches, and even high-ranking competitive matches, pushing up and trying to defend from this area here, ignoring just how many ways the enemy team has to approach, how vulnerable this entire area is. I mean, if you're defending from here, you're so vulnerable to attack. You're so close to the enemy spawn, the enemy has spawn advantage. Even if you're defending up here, I mean, you can get behind a Reinhardt shield. This is probably one of the better ways to defend, though it is not the best. There's still a number of ways the enemy could come through to approach you. They can, flake around here. You can throw down fire, but any Zaryas, can easily hit you from up here. I mean, it's just not the safest. And there's such a wide area to look out for, which is why you will see a lot of pro teams just starting out defending this choke point right here under this bridge. They have a little high ground. There's such few areas that the enemy team can approach. Typically, the enemy team is going to approach one of three ways: these stairs, under this bridge, through this bridge area, or right here. And so if your defending team is defending right here, then they're going to have a much easier time. And I actually always try to convince my team, it doesn't always work, but I try to convince my team not to play forward, to give up this area because of all the disadvantage defending from this area heaps upon your team, to just allow the enemy team to push to this choke point and then hold them here. Not only do you reduce the chance that one of your teammates gets picked off alone somewhere because there's such a wide area to cover, but then you get high ground right here, and you get the benefit of funneling the enemy into a choke point. A Junkrat can just bombard this area. Your team can just bombard this area behind a Reinhardt shield, and it becomes just that much harder for the enemy team to push. And it just gives you not only that, but you also, your spawn point for the defending team is back there. You're just closer to the fight than if you're trying to push up so far forward. So in games, I hope you guys will try to defend from here. Start off defending from here to nullify the advantages of the enemy team and to increase the advantages of your defending team. So hopefully that helped you guys defend the first point on Dorado a little bit easier in the future. This has been Professor Ganymede. Thanks for watching. Class dismissed.